Ain't it been recorded bit right now in the recording? Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood. I wanted to give you guys one more video. This was some breaking news that actually was handed over to me last night, late last night. I want to give a shout out to both my Marks, Mark A and Mark M. Ironically enough, right? Both of them almost around the same time. It was weird. They both dropped me some intel regarding Veritize and Reggie. They're trying to connect the dots. I wanted to get your feedback on this, people. I mean, if it's not what it seems to be, then someone's playing a huge ass trick on the people. So I'm just vibing in the Ritz-Carlton right now. So the article comes out of CNBC. Says Kevin O'Leary, NYC hotel wants to use $400 million crypto coin offering to sell ownership like a stock. And it says here, instead of a stock, a share, it's a coin with a smart contract approved by the SEC, says the Shark Tank investor and O-Shares chairman. So it says here, Kevin O'Leary told CNBC on Monday he was working on a deal to allow a very prestigious brand hotel in New York sell ownership in the company through a $400 million cryptocurrency offering instead of a stock IPO. There's a big deal coming in New York in the next 3 weeks, said the Shark Tank investor and chairman of the ETF firm O-Shares Investments. It's a $400 million coin issuance for a real estate or real asset you've heard of. I wonder if it's the Ritz-Carlton. However, O'Leary said he could not reveal the name of the hotel yet because of a non-disclosure agreement. So the information that I got personally, guys, was no internal anything. This was all speculation from within the Telegram chat rooms. People put two and two together, and they brought me a compelling story, a compelling correlation. So let's go ahead and get into the information. I'll leave a link to this article so you can read it in full in the description of this video. But I want to get into the nitty-gritty, the meat and potatoes from this information that was sent to me, and I mulled over it, and it really looks compelling. So first thing is, let's look at Etherscan. Okay, Etherscan, there's a wallet that they found, and as you guys can see here, it's got the supply is 1 million Veri.Ritz_3. You got to pull up to the Ritz-Carlton. I don't know, people. What do you think about this? This is only one piece. We're going to go through step by step. So this is the Etherscan contract, right? It's got 1 million Veri.Ritz tokens in it. All right. The second thing is actually from Reggie himself. So this is what Reggie put out 9 a.m. March 10th. This is a while back, but again, everyone's kind of putting two and two together. And it says here, here's an introduction of some of the new hires at Veritize. See our unique corporate culture, hard work, play harder, disrupt hardest. Join Reggie Middleton AMA in Dubai, March 11th through the 17th. Meet Veritize team, Ritz-Carlton, 17th through the 19th. Now what's interesting is, you know, these are just kind of like ancillary points of data that we're kind of, you know, that they're putting together, that both Marks kind of presented to me. And just some food for thought. What do you guys think about this? The last thing I want to show you is the actual video from this tweet. So let's take a look at that really quickly.
Today we came as a team and we did a very, very detailed walkthrough demonstration. Actually a walkthrough, we didn't do the demonstration because of firewalls issues, with a regulator. I'm not going to name the regulator, but it's a very powerful regulator. And I think, hopefully, I don't want to speak for them, we made a very positive impression. Actually, I can quote, but let me not go there. I think you made a very positive impression, and I hope my thoughts are accurate.
You can quote me.
Well, thank you. What I will do is I will take that very similar presentation, or the same, and I will annotate it with video, and I will produce it for everybody to see via YouTube. So everybody who doesn't have access to the private beta, which is 99.999% of the world, can now see how the Veda works. The Veda, like I've been telling everybody, is a financial and software engineering tour de force. It's a work of art. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of everybody. This is just the very beginning. You know, it's amazing what this technology can do. Massive, massive, massive margin compression coming down the pike. Not sometime in the far future, not next year, not even next quarter. Look for it coming very soon. As in, look at your watch. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
All right, so what do you guys think about that? I'm gonna play the actual video. I believe that is part of this article, that pertains to this article. So let's play this video with Kevin O'Leary and see if you can connect the dots as well.
Platforms that they've allowed to be dealer brokers to issue these. There's a big deal coming in New York in the next 3 weeks. I'm involved in it. It's under NDA, but it's $400 million coin issuance for a real estate asset that you've heard of.
What?
And yes, I'm going to bring this forward as soon as I can.
Tell me what you
disclose
can.
So the idea is that an owner of a very prestigious brand hotel in this city is going to internationally issue an asset-based coin for ownership, and you'll participate in the distribution of a smart contract through the blockchain. You will be an owner of a third of this hotel.
Wow.
If this works, it's going to be the first of its kind. I'm very excited about it.
Because it's real assets behind the whole thing.
And it's SEC approved. This is the issuance, instead of a stock, a share, it's a coin with a smart contract approved by the SEC. I'm excited about it. I'm involved in it. I hope it works.
But that's very different than Bitcoin.
But that's where we're going with this thing. That's where we're going to go with this Coinbase stuff.
What is it, just a more securitized way of doing this?
It's completely liquid, completely transparent, and the smart contract gives you ownership in perpetuity. You can sell the coin to somebody. The blockchain smart contract discloses
this
that.
really puts on its head the notion of going public. I mean, instead of going public on the New York Stock Exchange, you're here at the NASDAQ, for instance, you could do this, right? Cut out the investment bankers potentially, or limit their fees.
I mean, glee
and you're giving investors assets as opposed to an ICO, initial coin offering, in which there may not be anything there. It's more like a donation to the company.
Sure, and the issuer is thinking, instead of paying 5 to 7% commission, they may get millions of people buying $20 or $50 worth of this asset. So the cost of the issuance is very low, if it works. Yeah. So, you know, I'm excited, but let's wait and see.
If it works, you're going to see tremors across Wall Street, because that's going to disrupt.
It's 400 million.
Here.
It's a big number. It's enough to. That's not a huge number on Wall Street, but it's enough to say this works.
Can we book you right now?
I will come back, and I will be. I just, you know, I wish I'm really excited about it. I've been working on it now for 2 months.
Yeah.
And
well, the details that you've given us right now are already exciting enough.
They're exciting,
yeah.
and I think there's a lot of others looking at this. The key is to go to the regulator and say, I want to work with you. I don't want to tear the world apart. I want to be regulated. I want to do this by the rules. You know, I've done so many of these crypto conferences where people are, you know, anarchists. I want to destroy government and all that stuff. I don't want to destroy any government. I want to make money.
How much money is this going to raise?
It'll be the issuance. The market cap's 400 million.
So it's going to be one of the biggest.
It will be the biggest
initial offerings to date.
If it works.
Yeah. You said that it's SEC approved.
SEC approved.
I mean, the difference is that the SECs are against ICOs, which don't have assets behind it, but because this is securitized,
and there's a prospectus.
They are behind it. Yeah, exactly. As long as you have the marketing materials,
Veritize.
just like any other
all
offering.
online with a smart contract and ownership to an asset-based coin. I'm very excited.
All right, people. What do you think? There it is. 1 million very rich tokens. Is this what Kevin O'Leary is talking about? Well, we shall see in about 3 weeks. I'm excited, man. I hope this is it. This would definitely put all the naysayers down. They would have nothing if you got Kevin O'Leary and Reggie Middleton doing a collateralized asset ICO type structured deal with Ritz-Carlton. Woo! This would be huge, people. This would be huge. So let me know your thoughts. This is all hearsay. This no facts behind it, but again, I want to give a shout out to Mark A and Mark M. Mark A is actually Marco in the Webbot chat room. I want to give a shout out to him and Mark M as well for dropping me that info. So, man, I'm sure the comment section is gonna be hot on this one. Let's talk about it, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. You can meet me at the Ritz-Carlton.